The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Watch the screen! Pass! Kill! 11. Kill. 21. Here we go. Hey, zoom!
Garoppolo on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice. And that's caught inside the 35. Give them 32 on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 33 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
We got three, fellas. We got three. 51 the mic, boy. 51. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Let's make the... Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get that going, T. Let's get that going.
1st down, Murray. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go, fellas.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Put that team on the mark. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Hey, Mike 50. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get the goal.
Murray to air it out again. Steps away to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Time to go night-night.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
They're not ready for this, man. Let's get playing second. Y'all playing second.
They'll run. It's Drake.
Watch the quick.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
11. Hey, wahoo!
Garoppolo looks to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
12, fellas, here we go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180! Here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Right there. We own them. We own them. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you, son. I got you, son. You're all right, baby.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray eluding the pressure right. That was going to let it go deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. Try and run for this, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Okay, some people call it the shuffle pass. Some people call it a shovel pass, but this worked really well. And it's hard to do in the NFL because of the big bodies that tend to clog up the middle of the field. But the execution was excellent there, able to get it done and get upfield for big yardage.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. This is Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
The Niners take over first down. Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Garoppolo now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. On play action, it's Murray. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
They go play action here on first down. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Watch the slant. Where'd it go?
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray flush to his right. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be an Arizona 1st down on a gain of 17.
Check. Go, motion.
Murray now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Murray. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. Finding some room at midfield. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Snap comes to Murray at 1. Able to find Isabella. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 49 yards. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Hey, team 6.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Here we go. Touchdown. Get long day for you. Check 50. Check 50.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Right back to Drake. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Motion, motion, motion.
Murray fighting, lost the football. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Undercross, undercross, undercross. Check 52.
A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 14 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Next to score, Niners 21, Cardinals 14. St. Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Hey, Charlie. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. 43 is the mic. Pick me up. Here we go.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back them up 5. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.